blacks and the Latinos. And you don't know what the hell they sell us. Because you get beef and you get broccoli and beef, and you get a whole lot of beef. But the last time I remember, beef expensive. How the fuck you get a plate of beef like that for the Barclays? Whatever you call it, Barclays, what the fuck it's called? I'm Puerto Rican, see? I'm Latino. You beef and broccoli, you get a whole bunch of beef for $3. How the hell that happen? When the steak is expensive as hell. Come on, when you walk into these motherfucking Chinese restaurants, smell like cat piss. Killing cats in the basement, brother. I got Oriental friends, bro. They told me that shit. They eat that shit here in America.
Well, thank you for
that.
Call
me Rex. I'm bringing everything out to the open. They call me Rex. I'm gonna be a racist. I'm gonna be, and we got AK. We getting ready for this war. But my team, we got AK-47. We ready. We got fucking ammunition. You motherfuckers want to go to war. We got guns too, and we ain't scared. We ain't scared, and we not trying to threaten nobody. But we getting ready for the revolution too. We got guns, we got AKs, we got machine guns, we got all that shit.
So as far as Keith Thurman is concerned, you wasn't trying to, be racist towards him.
Listen, brother, he said, I was humble. I spoke, Danny spoke. I spoke, his trainer spoke. He got in the mic and said, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out, Danny Garcia. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. That's what he said. And I said, you ain't gonna knock nobody the fuck out, you bitch ass blank. That's what I see. So why he say he got knocked? He couldn't say, Danny, I'm gonna knock you out. He had to say, fuck you up, Danny. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out.
Yeah.
So now he talking slang word. Now he talking hood shit. Now he talking gangster shit. Now we got fight.
But you're not a racist.
Come on, man. Listen. If I was racist,
brother, just say
I was racist, you think I'd be here talking to you? You won't be in here.
No, I know
I work for Russians.
I know though.
I work for a lot of people. I work for Russians. I work for Pakistanians. I did everything. I sold ice cream. I sold water ice. I did everything. I sold drugs. I sold cocaine. I sold every motherfucking thing in the world. I sold fucking rocks to a fucking crackhead. And I'm not talking about ready rock. I'm talking about rock, like concrete. Yeah, I sold motherfucking rock. You know what's a rock? Solid rock. To a crackhead. Now you can take a motherfucking, you take a motherfucking a salesman to do that.
Okay, so
concrete, you know what's concrete? Not ready rock.
So yeah, my blood pressure was high. Like he had my blood pressure higher than the motherfucker. I was all covered in spit. He was spitting all on me. Imagine in this day and age, like, imagine a panic attack you would have if somebody like talking to you and spit flying out their mouth. You'd be like, oh my God, I get the fucking Rona and shit. But anyway, yeah, man. So he was unmuzzled today. Yo, he ain't been that unmuzzled in a long time. Here, y'all want to watch some of it back? Yo, that was, what did he call that reporter? Why was he so mad? I missed it. I was doing other shit in the background when he was cussing that reporter out. Like, what was, let's go back and rewind it. Let's go back and find the tape. Let's rewind the tape. Who was that guy? Who did he work for? That reporter's name looked familiar. Why you call him an idiot like that? My God, I get the fucking Rona and shit. But anyway, yeah, man, that motherfucker Angel Garcia, he's crazy. Like, and people say I'm crazy. Like, that guy is nuts. That guy is nuts. Like, he was talking about, like, as you can hear, AK-47s. After we talked off camera, he was talking about, like, we go get some crab legs, like. Crazy. Yeah. Angel Garcia unmuzzled because what happened was when he had went now. Okay, I do admit this video circulated around, but I didn't want it to circulate around like that. I wanted it to circulate around of you could hear in the interview I'm getting frustrated because I'm like, just say you're not racist. And he would not do it. Instead, he went more double racially insensitive. He's not a racist. He's just fucking, you know how Fred Sanford and Archie Bunker, they were kind of bigots. He like them. He old school. That's Angel Garcia. Like when I see Angel Garcia, I think of fucking Archie Bunker and Fred Sanford mixed into one, except he Puerto Rican. I was about to have a stroke up in there, man. And I'm like, you in this hot ass gym, and he getting all close, and he like, and you know what I'm saying? We eat that shit, you see? Like, and I'm like, bro, like, too much energy, man. Like, I can't deal with that shit. I had to get up. I had to go home, fucking sleep for a couple days. I remember that shit. I was like all high strung. Hold up, what was I doing? Yeah, he'll get your blood pressure up. Let me tell you. That motherfucker will get your blood pressure up. But yeah, let's go back and see what the hell. Look, what the hell did that guy do? What the hell did that guy do that pissed Angel off? Hold on, here we go. We're going to start from the beginning. What did he do to piss Angel off? All right, we got to talk about the fight, though. How much time we got left? Oh, we got plenty of time. Because remember, they were late. So how it is that first 15 minutes, I'm going to edit all that shit out. So the video, when it's edited, I'm going to see in about a day or so, it's going to start when the press conference start. So, which means we probably got like another 20. Oh, yeah. So how did he piss this guy off? Like, what did he say to him? I want to know. What did he say?
It's great because it was beautiful. And like you said, the 2 more weeks only helped to
learn anything from that fight, really.
Guy right here.
It was like some other things. So we
let's
had
see what
a lot of
happened.
time to do it, and that's great because it was beautiful. And like you said, the 2 more weeks only helped to 2 more weeks of getting better. To just be great.
I got it. Thank you.
That guy right here.
And Errol,
he's super annoying.
When they look at this fight with Mikey, they touched on that fight and said he found some opportunities in that fight. What are they missing from that fight about your fight game that if they just focus on that one fight, they'll be overlooking?
Oh, I don't know. I made that fight look easy. Well, it was easy. I had sparring harder than that. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't think you can learn anything from that fight, really. Well, there's always something to learn, but I mean, that fight was so easy that, sometimes I got unfocused.
Yeah, please like the video, man. Help a brother out.
What did you learn? I was saying if they, the Garcias focus on that fight, what would they be missing if they just focus on that
That's the real
fight?
question. Fucking idiot. Nobody focus.
Hold up. What's that timestamp? What's that fucking timestamp? Damn. Oh, shit. All right. I'm going to let it play through in its entirety. So this is fresh out the pot. Angel Garcia, unmuzzled, 2020. Or should we call it COVID Garcia? Nah, I think unmuzzled sounds better. All right, shut up.
Focus on that fight. You the fuck out, Danny.
Okay. Well,
Just said we ain't learned nothing from that. Was you here or not?
Oh, shit.
He
Yes!
didn't watch the fight. He didn't watch it because he said he perfects Danny.
Real question, you moron.
Not,
Fucking moron.
Danny, you going into this fight and your pops is over there fired up, saying you can bring anything to the table.
Listen, man. Don't even answer. Get this idiot out of there, man. Bang him, man. Hang up. He's an idiot.
All right, that'll be it for the media questions today. Ray, we'll turn it back over to you to wrap up.
Thank you very much, Andrew.
Always talking shit.
Greatly appreciated. Hey, Angel and Danny, I want to get from Danny as we go ahead and we
listen, man. I hate idiot writers. They're the ones that write all this bull crap about all these fighters, but they never got clipped in the tip of the nose. They act like they know these fighters. They don't know these fighters.
Let it keep going.
Question. Was he listening? I say that we didn't learn nothing from that fight. Oh, he talking about we learned.
They're getting the beeps ready, pulling out the beeps.
That was easy money for Spence. I would have took that money too. We wanted that fight. What the fuck?
Danny,
well, at least we got him riled up.
Final comments as you get ready to collide against Errol Spence Jr. December 5th on a PBC Fox Sports pay-per-view. Your opportunity to capture both the WBC and the IBF Welterweight Championship of the world.
I'm very excited, to be back on the stage and fighting for another world title. And come December 5th, I'm not leaving no rock unturned. We're about to work right now after this. We're putting the hard work in every day. It's been a long camp, a great camp. And we feel great. We feel confident. We can't wait to December 5th.
We got what we asked for, right?
Thank you very much, Danny and Angel. We greatly appreciate it. Now for Errol Spence Jr., once again, another opportunity to defend your world championships at home, AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, the home of your favorite football team, the Dallas Cowboys. What can we expect on December 5th against Danny Garcia?
Well, you can expect an action-packed fight. If you know Danny Garcia, you've seen his fights. He's always in exciting action-packed fights. I'm always in exciting action fights.
I'm kind of hyped.
Action-packed
I ain't gonna
fights.
lie.
So I mean, I think our styles are gonna clash, and it's gonna be a historic night come December 5th. So I can't wait. I know he's been training hard. I know he's 100% focused. I've been training hard. I'm 100% focused, and we're willing to put on the great show come December 5th.
Thank you very much to Errol Spence and Danny Garcia. Don't miss it. December 5th on Fox Sports PBC pay-per-view, all brought to you by TGB Promotions, Man Down Promotions, and DS.
I like demuzzled. Sometime today or tomorrow, you're going to see a video. Now I'm drinking tonight. Probably not tomorrow. Probably not tonight. You're probably going to see a video that is going to say Angel Garcia unmuzzled. Should it be unmuzzled or demuzzled? Unmuzzled, though, that sounds like some hardcore shit, though. Like, he just called that reporter a moron. So basically, he was mad because he kept asking, that's Baby Hands Ray Flores. He kept asking him, like, about Mikey Garcia. Basically, it was softball questions. So, for those who don't know, I am known as the Zoom call lurker. I'm on all of the Zoom calls. Well, this morning, I missed the Katie Taylor joint. Katie Taylor and Terry Harper, if you don't know, Katie Taylor, has a fight this weekend. And Terry Harper had one early this morning, UK time. It wasn't 2 p.m. UK time, so it was like, what, 9 a.m. or some shit, 10 a.m. for us. But I was out. I was shopping. So I'm usually on all the Zoom calls, lurking, recording, gaining intel. But I don't be asking no questions. I ask the questions on a couple every now and then. But for the most part, like a guy like Terrence Crawford, you got to really know what to ask him to get him engaged. Because it's like, man, his shit be boring. Like, let me tell you. I used to be on the Miguel Cotto media calls, man, and you got no idea the shit I had to go through. So, when it comes to my question, I was going to ask about 154, basically to try to get Errol Spence to pretty much talk about how long he will be at 154, because if you notice, nobody brought up Crawford's name, but I was going to bring it up in a kind of like a sneaky type of way to where they wouldn't be able to be like, well, I'm only focused on this fight. See, you got to know how to really get your questions. One thing I was always told is when I did do interviews, I was always told my questions was always good. And my questions always did really change the tone of things. And sometimes, some fighters would get triggered, like Adrian Broner, who fucked up our money. Who else did I triggered a lot of people, but not intentionally. I always say that I don't go there. Look at this crazy man. Hey, look at this crazy man. That was me. Imagine what I went through that day. We're not going to talk about that no more, but imagine what I went through that day. The trauma. Like, crack cocaine, AK-47s, bulletproof vest, cat piss, murdered cats in basements, $3 beef in Barclay. Like, all that in 5 minutes. $3 beef in Barclay. Like, yo. And then one time, Keith Thurman, he was real mad. This was, yeah, he was pretty pissed. But when it comes to like shit, like some of the media calls and them Zooms, it's like, what are we on here for to ask bullshit questions? I don't give a fuck what you ate. And I'm not going to be going there to ask no question about what you fucking, like, like what makes your trainer different from his trainer. What the fuck? It's like, yo, people don't really give a fuck about that shit. Like, for real. Like, oh, well, he does great things and I do great things. And, he eats pussy, I eat pussy. Like, what the fuck? You might as well ask that shit. So, yeah, I'm working on something. There is, a reason why I'm not usually, like, asking questions on Zoom calls or interviews in general right now. I'm working on something. I want to make sure I'm working on something, and it's closer, I'm talking about in regards to the channel, like boxing, something that can be attained within, like, a month, but I'm working on something. Okay, fuck it. I want to tell y'all, but I don't want to tell y'all. I want to tell y'all, but I don't want to tell y'all. I don't think I should tell y'all. Y'all don't deserve it. Y'all don't even like the videos. I come on here and I do all this little nerd technology stuff. We got to talk some boxing, though. Let me pull up the rankings. We do got to talk about the card, though. But anyway, we're going a little rant. Yo, I come on here and I do all this nerd shit. I do all this little digital stuff. And, I don't know the names of it. I be making websites and, watching these trash fights What's the last trash? I sat here and I watched Frank Sanchez versus that guy. I watched Luis Ortiz. I was here. I woke up. I was asleep and I said, oh shit, I gotta run down to the man cave and shit and cover this trash ass PBC on Fox fight. This weekend. Look at my videos. I covered that shit. Live, uncut, in real time. And this is the way y'all treat me. I covered the shit out these fights. I be covering the shit out these fights. And y'all don't give me no respect. But all right, let's move on. So what was I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Besides talking about the card. Oh, yeah, let's talk about this card. I'm not feeling it. No, yo, I cover a lot of trash, man. Like, and the thing is, I'm not supposed to, it's taboo. Media members, we're not supposed to call fights trash. Like we're not supposed to. Like, we're not supposed to call fighters bums, all that. But I don't call fighters bums. I never did that shit. But we're not supposed to say, like, oh, that was a bullshit trash fight. You know, we supposed to be like, oh, well, you know, cover the fight and shit, just do a little media shit. No, man, them fucking trash ass fights. Shit. Fucking trash ass fights I be having to cover. Like, some of them be low, like low level, like lowest of the low trash fights. But I do it for you, the people, you know.